Hiya. I'm going to show you what I bought when I was in Manchester. This is either going to be a separate video or this is going to be part of the next week's. I shouldn't be sitting next to the window because I get very, very nosy. Also, like, I'm not in terms of, side note, in terms of like breakouts and, you know, like spots, I don't really like get spots in my face, never have. But growing up, I always struggled with like spots on my shoulders and my back. Just very occasionally I'll have like a breakout, and that's what's happening here. So just thought I'd address that. Not that anyone cares. Why did I not get everything fucking prepared? Jesus Christ. If you didn't already believe that I was type B, you would be very much believing that I'm type B now. Where the fuck did I put all that stuff? I left it in the other room. Lord. I literally left it in the other room. I came in here specifically to tell you what I'd bought and left it all in there. So most of this is either from Maxx, Primark, and Afflecks. Like, you know, I didn't know this existed before I was in Manchester, but it's basically like this huge 3-story like markety type place. I don't think there's anything like that in Newcastle, although someone that I know replied saying, have you tried Flea something in Newcastle? So maybe I'm going to be able to. So basically, I'm in like an era of, I did touch on this slightly in my last video, an era of like becoming me, right? So I was like this version of myself most of my life, people pleasing, thinking about what other people were going to think about us, worrying about what other people's opinions were, living for the male gaze, firmly under the thumb of the patriarchy. Like, I will insert a picture of like the peak. And then I was like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not happy with like pretty much everything in my whole life, pretty much burned my whole life down. And I was in like very much a healing era. And in that healing era, like, I didn't really buy new things. I didn't really know. It was very much like unbecoming. It was very much an era of like, okay, I know who I'm not. I'm getting rid of what I'm not. But then stepping into the person who I know I am. The person who I've always been. The person who I have always been, but almost felt shame of who I was, if that makes sense. You'll either get it or you won't. I feel like if you're here though, you'll get it. And I feel like the past few months I've really been like, okay, I'm ready to like start understanding the person I am. And one of those things is like buying things. Like, me and Adam moved into our house like almost 3 years ago, and it's pretty much not decorated. Like, you'll see from like my room behind us, there's like bits of furniture and it's like painted. It's like decorated on like a basic level, but in terms of like making it mine and making it ours, there's just not really like a lot there, and I feel like we're ready to do that. So that's pretty much what like a lot of this is, right? So I'm gonna start with the little things. The first thing are these little clips. My sister and I were admiring these on somebody else. Well, I've got so much hair, it's really hard to like display clips because they're just like, you've probably seen like I sometimes wear the little butterfly clips, but I seen these I was with my sister and I was like, oh my god, they're so cute. I think I seen them like on somebody, and then when I was in Afflecks, I don't know what shop it was. Actually, it was this shop. It's called Occult. OCCULT. And I was like, oh my god, the clips. Like, I feel like I used to get these free in magazines, and like a lot of who I'm becoming, like I said, is who I used to be, especially like as a child. Like, little Gab just like really comes through us these days. So I got these little clips. I thought I heard the dog coming to join us. And I also got them in leopard print, but I'm sure there's more than 4 in this one, which I should have, like, these were the same price for 4 red ones than for like 6 leopard print. But this used to, like, leopard print was also like a real fucking favourite of mine, and something that I'm just like, oh, I don't like that anymore. Like, I don't like leopard print, I don't like pink. Like, I don't know, I feel like I was always so concerned of like, what's cool, what's accepted, like what should I do? Whereas now I'm like, when I'm drawn to something, I'm trying to get rid of that like step in between of being like, should you get that though? Like, is that good enough? Blah, 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 blah. I'm trying to like skip that in between bit, and like, if I like something, not just like talking myself out of it, Also that, like, not being like impulsive and just buying everything that I slightly like it has to align with it. I'm really working on that. And I also got some stickers. So this is also like in line with like decorating the house. I have some drawers here that they're just like plain wood. I don't really like fuck with them. I want to like paint them. I want to do one bright colours. I'll put some like inspo of what I'm thinking. I want to paint them, but this is also comes into like so many side notes. Like, I want to have more little creative projects, because that's something that I've always loved. So like I've tried different things. So like I tried colouring, like, do you know, like colouring books and stuff, and like that's just not for me. I find that so fucking boring. But like decorating things and making things like prettier and like cuter of like the things that I already have. So like when I was younger, I would like make my own like bus pass, like the little like holder for my bus pass. I would like decorate that and like make it really pretty, and I would like do things like that. Does that make sense? Like that, the day-to-day items that I already had, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like personalize them, like that sort of thing. So these drawers, I have an idea about one set of drawers I'm going to paint, and the other set I want to paint white and then just decorate them with loads of stickers, because that's something that I always also did as a child. Was I would have all these stickers, but then I would never use them. They would just like gather dust in like drawers and stuff. And then when I was in like my middle phase of life, I got rid of so many things that I loved, which was really sad. I had this like rubber collection, like erasers. That was just like my thing that I collected, and then I got rid of that, and like I really regret that. Anyway, so I got these stickers. These ones are like little hearts, and these ones are little animals. I've actually not come across, there was like so many stickers, but I've not really come across like loads that I loved. So if you have any sticker recommendations of like a website or something where I can buy stickers, I would very, very much love to hear that. I also got some pens. This is for like journaling and planning. This one, just because it's really fucking cute. This is just a black pen, but watch when you, oh no, it's unraveled itself. When you turn it on, it like turns round. Stop that. And that's like the cutest little bat that I ever did see. So that's very fucking cute. And then a pink sort of like gel pen type situation. To like, because sometimes it's just boring writing. Do you know what I mean? Like sometimes it's just boring. So like to add some colour on there and have like a fun pen is very much needed. Also some stickers. This is going to be backwards. I am going to work on the camera situation, but currently we're like backwards. So I'll insert like a better picture of these, but this says feeling whimsical, and this is really fucking grease. Fart like nobody's listening. Like, you've heard of dance like nobody's watching, and you've heard of sing like nobody's listening, but have you heard of fart like nobody's listening? Obsessed. So these are going to go on my laptop. What else? This little necklace, so weird, right? I'm not really into like, I'm interested in astrology and like stars and the moon and shit, but I don't really know loads about it. I don't really know. I would like to know more about it. I would like to be more like informed about that sort of thing. But basically, I'm an Aquarius, and there's like a thing at the minute of like Aquarius, something to do with Aquarius and the stars and stuff. And like, I was really feeling drawn at this day. I was really feeling drawn to like turquoisey, like, I suppose this is more like green, but like these sorts of colours. And I was like, I really want this. Like, I really want, like, I always wear this chain, but I was like, I really want something like with a stone or something in it, like to wear as like a choker. And then like I just kept seeing this, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy it. And then like literally that night, I watched a video, and it was talking about like Aquariuses and like being drawn to this colour at the minute, and I was like, whoa, that feels like divine timing. So I have this, but it's a little bit longer. Like if I tie it like it's like that long. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna do something to make it a bit shorter. Yeah, that. Incense as well. So I already have incense. Like I've always loved incense. Like I've had this one. This is the one that I burn. Actually, I'm sure like Adam's friend gave me this. But I've like historically burned a lot of incense. But Alan, Adam doesn't really fuck with it much, so like I kind of stopped burning it. Just because obviously I know how I hate it, like if someone sprays a smell or there's a smell that I don't like. I'm also very sensitive to smell, so like I get it. And then I seen this one, Dragon's Blood. I was with my friend Maria and she was buying incense and I was like, this feels like I should be buying incense as well. And we have been rewatching Game of Thrones and like the baby dragons were just born. And I seen Dragon's Blood. And again, like that felt like a sign. It smells so good. I just burned it this morning whilst you would have seen in the last vlog, whilst I was journaling. And I had the door open. I was like by the back door and I had the door open. Adam was out as well. But like there's actually no reason why I can't burn it when Adam's out, or like I can't burn it outside. So incense. What else? This little guy. A little ornament. Again, like I'm wanting to make my space mine, to make my space bring us joy, like to be joyful. And I love cherries. I'm very drawn to cherries. I don't know why. And anything with a little face, like I'm fucking obsessed. And this little guy. How cute is he? He's going to go maybe on my desk, or I don't know. I will sort this. I'm going to sort this whole room out and make it more vibeful, make it more happy. I got a crystal. Ugh. Again, like greeny turquoisey. Like I was so drawn to this colour. It's definitely to do with like the moon and the stars and the solar system and all of that shit. Like it just is, right? That's what it's to do with. So this. I also got Adam one because Adam loves a crystal. I already have a crystal collection, and Adam was really admiring one. And I was like, you know what? If you're drawn to it, you should have it. So I gave him it, and he fucking loves it. He's always like, people will come over and he's like, do you like my rock? He calls it his rock. So I got him another one, but I don't know where he's put it, which is like, I couldn't find it, which makes us happy because he's obviously put it somewhere. Maybe they even took it out with him today. I don't know. But I will insert a video picture. I'll ask him when he comes back, and I'll show you that as well. I keep hearing people outside and I have to curtain twitch. Also this, right? There's kind of a funny story behind this, right? So I'll insert a picture backwards, but basically it says, after all this time, I'm still into you, the Paramore lyric. Because it's like, well, me and Adam don't really have a song. We just have lots of songs that like, I don't know if you get this with your boyfriend, but we'll have mutual music. So whether that's like music it's music that we listen to together, whether that is music that I liked and he didn't like, and then like when I showed him it, he loved it, or like vice versa, music that he liked I didn't know of and then like I loved, and then like music that we both loved, and then like when we got together we're like, oh my god, I love this song as well. So like we'll have like lots of music. I wouldn't say like we'll have a song, but this is like one of our favourite songs to listen to and dance to. So when I seen this, I was like, that's really cute, like to put up in the house. And like I was saying, we don't really have things on the walls. Like it's definitely a trauma response. So I was like, I'm gonna get us this, the first thing that we're gonna put up on our wall, right? And then I got home and I was looking, right, and it's like thank you for saving this vinyl thank you for saving this vinyl record from going to landfill. So I was like, oh right, it's like recycled. So I was like, oh, I wonder what record it was. And I was looking, and it's like got the things on the back, and it was like I was gonna say a CD, like a record that was like multiple artists, and one of the fucking songs was Rolf Harris. So like I kind of hate that for us, but also happy that something became something nice. So like that's really cute. That's from something like a little small business called My Darling Death. But yeah, I love that. Adam's like, it's kind of like a Halloween decoration. I was like, no, it's actually an all year round decoration. Thank you. What else did I get? I got Adam this little Pokeball. I'll insert a video here as well. This Pokeball grinder, because I seen it, I thought of him, and Adam loves love languages. One of Adam's gifts. So when I seen that, I was like, that is for Adam Wilson. Also, I thought these were really cute. These little take a shot every time I curtain twitch in this fucking video. These photo frames, which I think are really cute. Again, they're for my office. I want to make my office just more joyful. I want to get more dopamine. I want to spend time in here, and I don't like when I'm working, like you'll catch me outside on the garden furniture, on the sitting room, on the floor of Adam's office. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just like I don't love it in here. So like I want to make myself love it in here so that I'm like buzzing to work in here, so that I actually work from here. So that's gonna start in the form of these little photo frames, and then I'm gonna print some cute little pictures to put in, which is gonna be very cute. TK Maxx, I got, what was the third thing? Yes, maybe I'll insert pictures of us wearing them as well, or like a video of us wearing them. So the first thing was this little knitted crop top thing that like I love. One thing you'll notice about me, you'll either catch us wearing like a halter neck, something with no, what's it called, like a boob tube, occasionally a baggy t-shirt and a jumper, but like mostly I just like to wear, like I don't really like having things on us. So I love this, and I also love like when things have white piping. Is that what that you would call that is? Like I don't know, I love that, and I really like this colour. I feel like blue's really my colour. I've already worn this, so it's a bit minging. This is from TK Maxx, but it's from Bershka, and I'm sure it was like $3.99, which is mad. I actually used to work at TK Maxx, so I felt like, one, like I'm very skilled in the department of shopping in TK Maxx, like how quickly I can go through the rails, because I used to get paid for it. Like I'd be on shift, but like my shift was me shopping. Like I'm looking for things to put behind the till to buy after I finish. So TK Maxx is my special skill. Then I got this, which was also, this is Pull and Bear from TK Maxx. I fucking got toothpaste on it when I wore it. I've tried. Love that for me. I actually met up with my friend. It smells really good. I think I had my sister's perfume on. It was like ice and sugar. It smelled nice. I literally met up with my friend with this fucking stain. But I'll insert a picture. But I really like this because it was like more like gathered round here. Do you know what I mean? Rather than just being like a tight boob tube, it was like, I don't know, a bit different. I'll obviously show you a picture, but again, this was like $3.99 or something. I love when you can get like Bershka, Pull and Bear, Stradivarius from TK Maxx, because it's like literally the tops are usually like $1.99, $2.99, $3.99, which is mint. And I got this, and I've admired this brand for ages. So I always have it on ASOS, but I've just never ordered anything from there. And then I seen this and I was like, oh, it was in the sports section in TK Maxx. Yeah, just like a plain, this is one of my favorite like styles of top. But one thing about me as well is like I used to be really tied to buying like a size small, medium max. I'd be like, I'm an 8 or a 10, like 12 max. Like I won't buy anything more. But like I'm 5'9", I'm like broad chested, I'm just like curvy, like wide bones, just like I'm a bigger person. Like I'm 5'9". Most clothes are made for like women who are 5'5", 5'6". So like my whole life I've been trying to like fit myself into these clothes that are just not made for us. So more recently I'm buying everything. Sometimes I'll still get a medium top, but I'm buying everything like large, extra large, like size 14 to be fucking comfortable. Cause, oh my god, I've spent so many years being like fucking tied into things and like almost just like wearing clothes for show, whereas now I'm changing where I want to wear clothes for comfort and to like express myself and like feel like me. So like I'm very excited to step into this. So this is a size large, and it just like it fitted so nice. I was like, this is nice. Again, I'll put a video in. I got this top as well. This was from Primark, but I think it's a bit, I think I probably shouldn't have got this. It's a bit big. Is it a bit big though? So basically I got the medium and it fits really nice, apart from like, you know, the bit underneath it, like that goes like under the boobs, that just like stops there. So like I don't know if this was the one. Like the medium obviously fitted nicer here, but then again, like I quite like baggy things. I quite like things to be baggy, like to be comfortable. I don't want to be like, that used to be everything I wanted to be, like, do you know what I mean? Whereas now I'm like, no, like cut us out. Like if something's too tight, I'm like, cut me out of this. And these jeans, which like I really fucking love from Gen Z. Like, sometimes when they bring things back in fashion and stuff, I'm like, I'm not sure, I'm actually not sure about that. Like, my culture is not your costume. Do you know what I mean? I see them wearing the big circle belts. And I'm like, I don't know if you should have done that. I feel like you should have left that in the 2000s. But one thing about Gen Z that I fucking respect is you won't catch them in tight pants. You won't catch them in skinny jeans. And I really respect them for that. So, enter the baggiest jeans that you ever did see. I'm going to probably, and I'll put like a full size thing in. But I love these. These are a size 16 because, again, like, I'm just a big gal. Defo for the best. Sorry, I was reading a message that just come through from Adam. That was really rude. That was very ADHD of me. I'll put a better video in. Where was I even before? Because I feel like I need to come back to where I was. There. I just want to be comfy. I just want my skin suit of a body to be comfortable, and these are very comfortable. I've also been on the lookout for shorts because, again, as a tall woman, shorts are so fucking hard to find. Like, well, if you have a body, like, so many clothes are hard to find as a tall woman. Let's just stick to shorts. Like, the cut isn't too, you know what I mean? My bum cheeks will be hanging out. Like, I obviously have a taller body, so shorts are just really hard to buy. And I can't be asked to have my bum cheeks out. It just makes us feel uncomfortable. Like, I don't like that. So I got these from Primark, and I think they're very, very cute. Like, they have this, I don't know if you can see, this, like, it's like lace coming through the top. They're like sort of like boxery style, but they just fit really nice. They're like long enough. I will insert a video. But yeah, I really, really thoroughly 10 out of 10 enjoy these. The sun's probably going to stop coming out and I'm just not going to get to wear them this year, but if that happens, it happens. What else? Oh yes, this. Now, one thing about me, I don't wear bras. Fuck wearing bras. Like, I don't think my titties deserve that. I don't think I deserve that. My shoulders don't deserve that. Nothing about my existence deserves to wear a bra. But I obviously wear clothes and tops. So I bought this more as a top. Like, I didn't buy this with the intention of, like, this is a sports bra. This is like a top to wear, and it's polka dot. And I just thought it was really cute. And what I really want is, like, again, I know I'm slagging off things that, like, Gen Z are bringing back, but what I really like are pedal pushers, you know, like the short leggings. So I'm on the lookout for a very fucking comfortable pair of them to wear with this, because I just feel like that would be a really cute outfit. But I tried some on a Primark and they just didn't fit nice. But this, very cute. Is that all I've got? Is that all I bought? I think that's all I've got. But yeah, I'll keep you on this journey with it. I'll keep you on this journey of, like, me buying new things, trying new things, like becoming my best self, becoming my truest self, becoming me, like being the person that I know I am. And I feel like I've done that so much internally, and now it's time for, like, my external and my environment to, like, reflect that. And I'm just really excited. I'm just in a really good place with it. So I will bring you along and I'll show you all of the more things that I get. But I can't stop looking at this. He's so cute. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have I got anything else? Oh, yeah, just some comfy black pants, some comfy black trousers from Primark. They're basically like jumper bottoms, but, like, you can wear them in real life. In real life. That really boring, but, like, yeah, really fun. Anyway, thank you for watching. You're doing great. See ya.